Well, it's good to be here today. It's a beautiful Saturday for the Hero Thrill Show, a time for us to pay our respects to those that have given their lives, but at the same time, appreciate all those that are still out here every day, risking their lives in service to others.
Mark Everett, I'm a captain of the Aviation, Marine Unit, and the K-9 Unit. When a police officer or firefighter, regardless of the county they work for, dies in the line of duty, that's the ultimate sacrifice you can give. This raises funds so their children can obtain a college education so they can pursue their life's goals. That's the least we could do for people who have given their life in the line of duty. I'm very proud to be a member of the Philadelphia Police Department, to participate in the Hero Thrill Show, especially to have my 3 units prominently displayed here. It's a great cause. If you can make it out anytime they have it, please come out and support the fallen heroes. Thank you.
On behalf of the 284 firefighters that have died in the line of duty, more especially the 23 that have died since I've been in the fire department, I'd like to offer our sentiments. You're going to have a great show. Enjoy your day, and thanks for coming out.
You chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother, and you chuck it on your father. You chuck it on your brother, and you chuck it on your sister. You chuck it on that one, and you chuck it on me. Bad boys.
All right, here they come led by George Soto. Behind him is Cedric Carter, Abe Root, Rich Washington, Dave Marcelino, Captain Mel Singleton, here's Lieutenant Bill Lynch, Chuck Taylor, Joey Walk, Billy Devine, Kyle Mallard, Joe Hansen, George Scott, Ryan Snyder, Joe Carter, Pepe Rapone, Dave Novak, Kevin Devlin, and Manny Perez. The 2014 Highway Patrol Motorcycle Drill Team, the finest in the land. These are Philadelphia's finest, but also our nation's finest.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Give them a big round of applause. Precision riding at its best. Now Chuck Taylor has him. Look at the first rider on the left. That's the captain, Chuck Taylor. He'll give all the commands. He's going to do it by whistle, but also by rising out of his motorcycle seat. So they're going to react off of his command. And next to him is Joey Walk, his co-captain. The first sequence is going to be something that we call the Thundering Heart. Lights and sirens blaring. Now they're pairing off for the Thundering Heart, and here it comes. They're going to miss one another by inches, if not centimeters. How about a big round of applause for the Thundering Heart from the Highway Patrol Motorcycle Drill Team? Notice how close they come to one another. If one of those riders makes a mistake, they all go down. That's what teamwork is about. And that's what our Philadelphia Police Force stresses, teamwork. All right, now they're going to join up in twos. Watch Captain Taylor as he brings them around and prepares them for their next maneuver as he'll take them from twos to threes. Look at the perfect precision. The outside riders are going a little bit faster. The inside riders are hardly moving as they change. All right, now watch for Captain Taylor's signal. And they go up into threes. How about a big round of applause? All right, Bill. All right, fellas. Precision riding at its finest. Now he's bringing him down the center, and he's going to go from threes into a maneuver that we call the Razzle Dazzle. Here they go. Each circle evenly timed. Nobody's out of step. This is the ultimate in teamwork. Very tight circles. Back into threes. They move as one unit. That looks like one gigantic piece of steel out there. Now they're going to get ready to go into another formation, but before they do, I want to warn all the young people. You hear them talking to one another. Do not repeat what they say. Don't repeat those words. That's the Big Diamond. How about a big round of applause for the Big Diamond? Now, as they're out there in that Big Diamond, they're talking to one another and fighting for space. And the reason I say don't repeat what you hear out there is because your mothers will wash your mouth out with soap for 3 weeks if you repeat one of those words you hear. Here he comes down with them in the Big Diamond. Watch for his signal as they go into the double wedge. Double wedge. How about a big round of applause? 7 up front, 5 in the second wedge. Now he's going to bring him down and watch his signal as he takes him from the double wedge into 3 diamonds. 3 separate diamonds. How about a big round of applause for the 3 diamonds maneuver? Look at those interior motorcycles, hardly moving, half a mile an hour. Anybody can ride a motorcycle fast. Very few can do what these people are doing on the inside. Barely moving. And they never break rank. Now he's going to go from the 3 diamonds back into the double wedge. I don't recommend that you try this at home. Seven riders up front, 5 in the second wedge. He's going to take them from the double wedge into the Big Diamond. Watch for his signal. Here they go into a big, gigantic, sparkling diamond. How about a big round of applause for the sparkling diamond? And remember that these motorcycles that they're riding are their duty motorcycles. These aren't special motorcycles. This is what they ride out in the streets of Philadelphia. Now as he comes down, he's going to take them back into 3s, and then into 2s, and then ultimately into a great maneuver that we call the snake. Now they're back into 3s. They have to establish their own territory out there. Now watch us next as he brings them down into 2s, and then into the maneuver that we call a snake. All right. They're pairing off now into what we're going to now call the snake. Watch them snake down the course. There can't be a mistake here or they all go down. 850 pounds. Check it out. Now those scrapes that you hear are the motorcycles being leaned to the utmost, that they're not designed to be leaned that far. And that's why they have to constantly replace the side stands, because they lean them so far down that they scrape them until they no longer function. Now they're going to go into single line. Watch them all fit into a place. Nobody moves. How about a big round of applause for these fabulous motorcycle drivers? Single file. Now they're going to go into what we call 3 circles. 3 identical circle maneuvers. 4 wheels to a circle. And now on the signal of the captain, they're going to form what we call the jam. And there's the signal, and here comes the jam. How about a big round of applause for the jam? Now you see they have the right boot down because they're going to spin out to the right. Thank you so much. All right, on Captain Taylor's signal, they're going to spin out from the 3 circles and now into close encounters of the very dangerous kind. Check it out. I know you don't believe you're seeing it, but you are. Close encounters. How about giving them a big round of applause? Watch them come down. Watch them go through. Every man paying close attention to his task. All right, they're going to spin out of that, back into single file, and then they're going to become a very, very lengthy centipede. Check out the centipede meandering down the performance area, led by Captain Chuck Taylor, followed by Joey Walk, then Billy Devine, Kyle Mallard, Joe Hansen, George Scott, Brian Snyder, Joe Carter, Pepe Rapone, Dave Novak, Kevin Devlin, and Manny Perez. The centipede. That's your police force at work. Now he's going to take him into a big circle. Check it out. A perfectly spaced circle. Everybody knows their position. And now they come into the big jam. Back into circle crossovers. They get faster and closer as the afternoon wears on. Back into the big circle. Single file. Now they're going to pair off and maneuver back into a figure 8. A perfect figure 8. Precision maneuvering. These are your police officers. How about a big round of applause for them? All right, now they go back into 2s. Now you're going to see something now that you're going to see it. You're not going to believe it, so we're going to do it twice for you. Get ready. Don't take your eyes off them because you're going to see something and you will not believe you see it. Thread the needle. I know you didn't believe it. So now we're going to do it one more time just so you can pinch yourself. You're really awake. Check it out. It's going to happen one more time for you. Thread the needle. How about a big round of applause for threading the needle? Hey, Captain, how about one more time, the big thundering heart? How about a big round of applause? Let me see if I can talk to this captain. Hey, Captain Chuck, how about one more time? How about one more time for the fans? One more time. How about it? How about a big round of applause? Here they come, lights and sirens, the thundering heart. All right, let's hear it for the thundering heart. Barely missing one another. That's the thundering heart that Bernard Hopkins is going to display on November 8th in Atlantic City when he defends his undisputed light heavyweight titles. All right, now we have down up at the north end of the stadium, we have Captain Melvin Singleton. We like to refer to him as Marvelous Melvin Singleton. This is his team, and he's going to split them. Thank you very much, Captain, for that added feature. All right, as they come north, Captain Singleton's going to go south, and he's going to split them at breakneck speeds. Here they come. Here he goes. Check him out. What a split by Mel Singleton. How about a big round of applause for our captain of the Philadelphia Police Highway Patrol, Mel Singleton. Now his drill team's going to join up behind him, form up behind him, rather. And now they're going to give you a parade lap, so I'd like you to give them a big round of applause as they go by you for a spectacular show of precision riding by the Highway Patrol Motorcycle Drill Team. Here they come. Let's hear it for them. Hundreds of hours of work to perfect those maneuvers. Hundreds of hours of work.
I'm glad to be involved in the 2014 Thrill Show event. And also, I get the chance to meet Mr. Ramsey for the first time. So I look forward to that. Listen, I'm going to tell you from experience, it's better for you to be on this side than the other side. This side is much safer. So again, like they say in boxing, when we get ready to do our comeback in the ring, protect yourself at all time. All law enforcement, thank you all for the work you do in Philadelphia. God bless and be careful. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
This year's Thrill Show, I'm hoping for, well, we got great weather, and this is what we work for all year long, is to make sure that we have a successful day today, the weather cooperates, and that we bring a big crowd out. And this goes 100% right into our families to be able to provide for them, for the education, for the future, for our police officers, our firefighters, and our sheriffs. So it's a great day. Weather's cooperated. We're expecting a big crowd. Got a lot of good volunteers. The police officers are out. The firemen are out today. And we're hoping for a huge success.
All right, here they come. Two-man layout. Off the front and off the back. And up top, George Scott, Pepe Rapone, Joe Hansen, and Richie Washington. Risking their lives for the benefit of our children. Hi, hey, Jimmy, Brian Bentley has a cold. Two-man layout, George Scott, Pepe Rapone, Joe Hansen, and Richie Washington. All right, here comes Manny Perez with a Screaming Eagle. Check the balance on this. One hand, 1 foot. Manny Perez, the Screaming Eagle. Manny Perez, the Screaming Eagle. Perfect balance, ladies and gentlemen. One hand and 1 foot on the floorboard. All right, next we have a four-man bridge featuring George Scott as the anchor, Kevin Devlin, Joe Hansen, and Cedric Carter. Here they are, a four-man bridge. The motorcycle is being operated by George Scott. We have Joe Hansen up top, and Cedric Carter and Kevin Devlin back in front. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. George Scott, Kevin Devlin, Joe Hansen, and Cedric Carter. How about a big round of applause for those fellows? All right, next out of the chute comes the big dog, Brian Snyder, with a rear stand. No hands, Mom, and no feet. Brian Snyder. There he is, the big dog, Brian Snyder, rear stand. All right, now we have shoulder stands coming up. First out is Dave Marcelino and Joe Hansen. The shoulder stand. How about a big round of applause? That's perfect balance, folks. Here they come, David Marcelino and Joe Hansen. A big round of applause. Next out is Joe Carter and Pepe Rapone, the pride of South Philadelphia. How about a big round of applause? Here he comes, Pepe Rapone, one of his few appearances outside the Mummers Parade. Big round of applause. Here they come, and watch as they unfold into a beautiful tulip. How about a big round of applause for that beautiful tulip? Neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. Cedric Carter, Joe Hansen, Kevin Devlin and George Soto, the Tulip.
Yes, you could say we've always been red wine.
All right, next we have a two-man bridge featuring Chuck Taylor and Billy Devine, two of our instructors up at the Police Academy. Chuck Taylor is steering, Billy Devine is holding.
Driven by the White House, spent some time in jail. Mama cried, but she still wouldn't pay my bail. I ain't been
How about a big round of applause for the Captain Chuck Taylor and Billy Devine, the two-man bridge.
my hair's turning white. My neck's always been red.
All right, now here comes our resident strongman. I want you to count along with me now. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75 push-ups by Manny Perez. 77, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 85 push-ups by Manny Perez. Philadelphia Highway Patrol. And now we have a maneuver performed by 4 of our better riders over the side. Kyle Mallard, Joe Hansen, Kevin Devlin, and Ed Ruth. Check it out. Over the side. Kyle Mallard, Joe Hansen, Kevin Devlin, and Ed Ruth. All right, now here's another harbinger of fall coming up. You know, when it gets to be fall, the insects have to look for a place to go, and now we have a Dead Roots. Look at the Dead Roots, featuring Cedric Carter. Check out this poor Dead Roots featuring Cedric the Entertainer Carter. Saddlebag stands. Happy Rapone.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
Kevin Devlin,
what you gonna do?
Dave Novak,
What you gonna do
and
when they
Ed
come
Ruth.
for you? When you were 8 and for you.
Here they come, Twin Towers.
Chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on
Ryan
your father.
Snyder and Joe Carter.
And you chuck it on your sister. You chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you
Twin
gonna
Towers.
do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Snyder and Joe Carter.
Bad boys,
Man Eagle, how about it?
what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
George Scott, Ed Ruth, George Soto, and Kevin Devlin. A two-man Eagle. How about a big round of applause for the shoe drag?
You wanna let go, gonna do? What you gonna do when they
He
come
has to
for
change those shoes every half hour.
You're too rude. You're too bad. You're too rude, yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck
There
it on
they
your
are.
sister. You chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys,
And now we have the final trick of the day, the Dragonfly, featuring George Scott and Joe Hansen. How about a big round of applause?
cutest kids I'd ever seen.
That is perfect balance, ladies and gentlemen. Standing on the handlebars of a motorcycle driven by George Scott is Joe Hansen.
I'm thinking to myself, man, what
How about a big round of
picture
applause for this?
perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on bounce.
All right, now they're getting ready to form the 18-man diamond. Featuring Lieutenant Bill Lynch up top, Joey Walk, the driver, then Joe Rapone up top, Dave Novak, the rider, Chuck Taylor up top, Billy Devine, the rider, Joe Hansen up top, Brian Snyder, the rider, Joe Carter up top, George Scott, the rider, Kevin Devlin up top, Kyle Mallard, the rider, George Soto up top, Ed Ruth, the rider, Manny Perez up top, Cedric Carter, the rider, and Richie Washington up top with Dave Marcelino, the rider. How about a big round of applause for the 18-man diamond? $18-man diamond precision riding. And at this time, on behalf of Mayor Michael Nutter, Philadelphia Police Commissioner Charles Ramsey, Deputy Commissioner Richard Ross, and the entire command staff, the Highway Patrol Captain Mel Singleton, the Drill Team Commander Bill Lynch, the Chief Instructor Jim Trainer, FOP President John McNesby, we thank you one and all for coming out to support the 2014 Hero Thrill Show. Stick around, there's plenty more to come. There they are saluting you, the 18-man diamond.
My name is Officer Jim Trainer. I'm the instructor for the Motorcycle Highway Patrol Motorcycle Drill Team. The Thrill Show started way back when. It's the 60th year we've been performing in the Thrill Show. What it means to me is that we're able to help those families when their loved ones get killed in the line of duty. We're able to help supplement their families for college. All the proceeds from the show and all the tickets we sell go into a college fund, and then the children benefit from that. So there's no greater mission to us as far as the motorcycle guys go to help our fellow officers, whether it be firemen, whether it be policemen, it doesn't matter. They all benefit from it. So we're very thankful that we're able to do this for the families.
Canines come out of the car. That is Canine Corps. And there we go, that's Baron. What do we want to tell you here? That dogs are working in a variety of ways. Sometimes the dog is pressed to be in plain clothes, hiding. And watch what happens. That's Officer Jen Coco and our canine partner, Rocky. They're from Radnor, Pennsylvania. And you notice it's just so easy for you guys to go through it. Taking the hit is Sergeant Ryan Knight from Glassboro, New Jersey. Giving the hit is Officer Joe Mangold, his canine partner, Brayon from the city of Philadelphia. And he's a narcotics dog. Good job, Brayon. And once again, up and over. Good job, guys. Connie Nicholson and Cal from Delaware River Port Authority. Up and over the car. Good job, Cal. Hiding in the trunk is Jen Coco from Radnor. Kevin McWiggin. His canine partner Flynn from Limerick Township. And in the car is Kane, handled by Officer Dennis Baker. Coming out of the other side of the car, Officer Mike Cahill from Philadelphia. And we got one more for you. This is Officer Josh Robot and his canine partner Remy from West Hampton. And up and over the car. Good job, Remy. And back down the other side. Sean Welty is the bad guy, also from West Hampton Township. Boom, number one. And he's got him. Good job. There, out in the field, this is Brian Purple and Jake from Philadelphia. Jake Coco and Josh from Radnor. Connie Nicholson and Cal from Delaware River Port Authority. Josh Robot and Ricky Washington from Blacksburg. Tommy Raffall from Peel from Loyola University. Guys, are you going to catch him? Joe Mango from woo! How about that one, guys? All the way down to Ying. Good job, Ryan. And another one down the field. Another officer on team today is Mark McGelly. They're from Summers Point. What's going to make it? And he's got him. Good job. Nope, he got him. Okay. Andy Simpson with Jake from Warminster. This is Jake's next to last appearance. Teddy H is the bad guy. Mike Cahill and Hero from the Philadelphia Police Department. Last but not least, Noki, the 2014 United States Police K-9. First place winner is Noki. Good job, guys.